What's up, guys? Batman. Let me start that over. What's up, guys? Batman TST here, giving you another map guide, and this time on the map Behemoth. First things you need to know is that Behemoth is a symmetrical map, meaning it's going to be the same on both sides. And so we're spawning on the north track here. They're going to spawn. The other team's going to spawn on the south track over there on the other side of the base. If you've played this game, the game type modes are usually Slayer or Capture the Flag, rather, which the flag's usually right here on this ramp. So we're going to go ahead and start with the weapons on the base. It's usually a pistol spawn, so you're going to see the Disruptor, Plasma Pistol, Mangler, Battle Rifle, or Commando. Now keep in mind this is not for ranked that the map guide is made for. It's just for generalized Slayer. Here's a Warthog. Up here's a Sniper. It's either going to be the Skewer or the S7 Sniper. And that's going to be the same on both sides, as you can see right there. See grenade spawns there, there. On both sides, there's going to be 3 equipment on the map. It's usually a repulsor on this side, and one behind the wall there. An overshield / camo. You have dynamo grenades in here. A needler or a sentinel beam will spawn on the outside in the north basement. Oh, also there is a grapple shot on each side, which is very helpful in order to sneak onto the base of the enemy. So if we go out here, this is the Ravager. The Ravager is usually paired up with the Hydra in terms of randomization for most maps. This is a Banshee, this is a Ghost. It can also be a Chopper or occasionally a Banshee itself. So there's that Sniper on the other side. Over here you have the Pulse Carbine. This is a static spawn, meaning it's not going to rotate with any other weapons in its randomization. And now we're at the other base. All the weapons are going to be the same. A pistol, spawn of some sort, and a battle rifle or commando. Same thing with the basement. There should be dynamo grenades, which I just picked up. Sentinel beam to the sentinel beam, or needler, or grapple shot. You have a little mongoose over here. So there's quite a bit of vehicles on this map. Again, Ravager. There's going to be one more weapon spawn over here. Pulse Carbine. And you'll find that it's directly... If you were to fly straight across to the other side of the map, this is exactly where the Pulse Carbine sits. Right over there. Now, as far as some jumps go, there's not a whole lot of them, but there are some. Obviously, the first one I think is important for everyone to know, that most people probably do know, is that you can just jump straight across into the bridge, which is great for trying to escape battles if someone's chasing you. But instead of going across if you need to, like to get to your base, go right here, if that's where you land. Wait to heal, maybe throw a grenade or two. Now, there's another one that I found that... Whoops. There's another one that I found that I don't know if it would be useful in any tactical situation, but I thought it was interesting that they had it, which is right here, this little ledge that they have. Now, I found that you don't walk straight onto it. You have to kind of jump at an angle and hold your body towards it. You can kind of go around the corner, and it's the same on that side as well. Again, I don't see much of a tactical advantage here, but I thought it was interesting to note that you do have that option. It might give you a hiding place if you're playing 1v1 or something and someone's looking around, but they might still see you and you'll be kind of stuck. So I wouldn't recommend being dead center, but maybe off to the side where you can either jump there or jump back to safety. Now, if you have the grapple shot, which does spawn on the map, you can actually grapple shot your way out of the chute. Again, some of these you may already know, but I do this as if you don't know any of the main jumps, just to be safe, so that way you have that. As well as you can jump up to the sniper tower with the help of the grapple shot. Now, there are some warps up here that I don't find to be used on this bridge very often in top mid. This leads to the north base, that leads to the south base, and that is west tower and east tower. Now, sometimes I've heard this one being called bright tower or light tower or dark tower. Just so you guys know, if you ever hear that in chat, I've heard those, but those are the official names, is the east tower and west tower. So, if you go up the lift, it takes you to the base, right? But if you're trying to escape, you're getting outnumbered. If you have the grapple shot, of course, 1 second. Let's try that one more time. You can actually escape here, where no one else should be able to follow you, at least immediately. Now you do have the warps. Now I will point out that if you have a grapple shot, yes, you could theoretically get up here, but as you see, there's a soft countdown timer, soft kill. So there's no real tactical advantage on that. You can actually even get on top of those, but again, you're going to have that timer, and you can get on top of these as well. So if you need to get away for a second, sure, but honestly, it's not something that I would personally recommend. Now, with this, on each side of the map, you have these rocks. So that one's going to be on the opposite corner, which is going to be over there where I'm shooting. And this is a good spot to snipe as long as you're crouched, because if you're not, you can kind of be seen by more. But if you crouch and you're just watching the enemy base or your own base, and you have the sniper, it's not a bad spot because it's hard to be seen. As far as escaping, not a whole lot. You can just kind of drop down to some rocks, wait for some cover, or just pray. And I'll show you, like I said, about this once I find some purchase here. So if you're just trying to get away for a second, let your shields recharge, and then drop down. But I would definitely not recommend camping up there if you're going to use that ledge at all. Again, that's only if you have the grapple shot, obviously. Flag spawns over here. One thing I like to do, because the grapple shot does spawn right here at the opening of the basement on both sides. If I know there's enemies on our base and they're trying to get our flag, which is just in play, I like to do this. I'm already there where I need to be. As far as flag strategies, if you have the flag and you're trying to hide it from the other team, I like dropping it in one of these two corners, because people are be coming around the corner looking for the flag, and you could be over here. They're going to throw their grenades over there as well, and you can start throwing your grenades as they go to do that. They're kind of trapped, and you can pop at them. Other flag strats, the ones I find to be the most useful if you're running the flag, is to just simply drop straight down. Now, depending on where the enemies spawn, you might want to go up and go through the tunnel, or if you feel like you're being chased, you can kind of go up, you can kind of climb if you have time, so you have a little bit more protection, and then go over. But I usually find, at least to get inside the basement is the best thing. If you have overshield before you pick up the
overshield
flag is best. So for example, activate it right here, grab the grapple shot, so it saves as much time on that OV as possible, pick up the flag, drop down, and try to get across. Hopefully you have teammates who can help you. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to this map. It's just very wide open. And oh, I will mention, I did try, when I was looking for jumps and things of that nature, I did try to get on top of the palm trees. As you can see, you can't get on top of them, but you can grapple towards them, which might be useful to you at some knowledge or some point. So here's the other mongoose. And instead of rocks, as I mentioned, it's actually these Forerunner pillars. But how I said the rocks for the sniping over there. But this one doesn't offer as much of a view, so we want to be going up, or go over here, but then you're very open to that sniper and anyone that warps over. But there is some rocks over there. if you need to. So,
Overshield
with that,
available.
that's all we have for today. If you found this guide helpful, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching TST Gaming. Until next time, just play.